what is the word for it? A little bit difficult to load everything up. It's being troublesome. There we go. But hopefully we should be all good now. We got our gaming good. And just loading it up. We have hit the mark, so we can now do a whole bunch of fancy things. You now will see that we have feathers! You can collect my feathers! Which is all about, you know, just participating and stuff. Oh! Whoa! Thank you for the sub! Thank you for the sub, Dragon! Woo! Thank you so much! You should have access to emojis. I want to see emojis rain today. That is my wish. That is my wish. You did. But geez, it happened so quickly. But yeah. I'm just very surprised. Very surprised indeed. Thank you. Wizard is up and going on my computer. You might be able to hear it as background noise. Yeah, there we go. There's the emotes. Woo! So hopefully they should be raining down on the wonderful screen. There we go. There we go. Thank you so much. Anyway, yes, so today we're going around doing some of the... What's it called? Dungeons in Wizard City. Loading everything up. Anyway, how's your day been, Dragon? How's your day been? My day's been full of cleaning, honestly. Cleaning and drawing. And so don't mind me, I'm also having tea and dessert. Good and better now. Glad to hear it, glad to hear it. I finished drawing up all the parts for my new model. So that will be good when it comes out and I'll be using her. And what else have I been up to? Oh yeah, obviously sorting out all the emojis and affiliate stuff. I do have ads on. I don't know if they're actually going to play or not. But I've only set them to like 1 minute per hour. So it shouldn't be too long. Gobbler Scavenger. Okay. We can do that. Now, I'm pretty sure I have like warnings on about the ads like when they come up. Because I don't want to bombard people with all the ads. I feel like that's just mean. Anyway. We're off to Colossus Boulevard, I believe, to defeat a thing. Once everything loads in, of course. Because we're a bit slow. We also need to figure out our deck. So add to Skeletal Pirate. Actually, she could probably do that now, right? Probably add Skeletal Pirate now. And do some of the games too. Oh, look, we've got a decent amount of gold to go. Where are we? Spell deck. Mummified deck. I'm not a big fan of poison, so let's get rid of that. So I don't like the golems all that much. Ay, Seraph. Nah. Yeah, okay, we add you. I mean by add, I mean hopefully add. There we go. Now we're adding. We might add one Dream Golem in. Oh, we already have one Dream Golem in. Okay, cool. Add Pixie in. Can we add another heal in? Oh, and Spirit Armor. Spirit Armor's fun. Yeah, let's go. And, oh, that probably explains why it's been lagging a bit. At your place and you're at your place and I'm at mine, yeah. Pretty much. Table's still a bit of a mess. I gotta build the dragon still for Lego. I've been just busy. Been busy sorting out all the stream stuff. Which is good in many ways. But it just means I haven't been doing much of D&D. Also gotta read the campaign for it. I'm really looking forward to all of it though. Anyway, to Hilda. Hi Hilda, we're just filling all up. Wow. Okay, load, won't ya? Yeah, we'll just fill all the potions. No, I want to build my dragon. The dragon is mine to build. No one touches my Lego. If it applies to Mum, who has all the other big fancy Lego sets, and I can't touch hers, you can't touch mine. Unless I permit you to. During gameplay and all of that. Gotta figure out the levels of all the characters too, because I think there might be pre-made sheets. Oh well. Do. Time to do the daily. Okay, what was the day? Was it scavenger? I feel like it might be scavenger. Scavenger, yeah. Whoop. Come at me, fight me. I'm powerful. Come on, attack. Yeah. You're gonna die, scavengers. Bye-bye, gobblers. Death to all who oppose me. Couldn't do the imp laugh because I had brownie in my mouth. That's okay, you guys are just gonna die at my hands. Quite easily. I still want to know why the ghoul has chicken legs and has like a six-pack. I keep you imping me. I don't want to be imped. Just gonna pass so I can get a pip. I mean, I could shield up and things, but I really don't need to for this guy. Yep, one dark sprite. Coming right up. Die. Oh, he's like 6 HP left. Like 6 HP on. That's so annoying. Ugh. Oh, also, don't forget to collect your feathers down the bottom. You can collect my feathers and you can then exchange them for different things. Or you can just hoard them forever and ever. As I am the creator of the feathers, I have infinite. But you earn feathers for watching me. There we go. And that will be our daily quest done. Weep. Let's see. Daily assignment done.
Your Gravulum badge is giving me a yellow reading. Picron concentrations
I am.
are low.
I'm crawling
Good
through your
work.
dungeons. Also, hello Trickster. Welcome to the chat. Glad to have you here. I hope your day was great. I thought you would also be streaming earlier, but I haven't seen you, so. If I have seen you, I might have been just really, really blind. To Triton Avenue. I had work, so no. I finished like, fair enough, fair enough. Hope your work wasn't too taxing. Also, check out, we got custom emojis! Oh, right. Yeah! That's right, celebrate good times! It should be raining down, hopefully, soon. Yeah, I did. I draw all the stuff myself. They're also up on the Discord. So yeah, when I say I'm a 1 hour army, I pretty much am for whatever I create. The only one I didn't create is like the standard ones that Twitch gives. You don't think you're in the Discord? Exclamation Discord, you should be able to get there. There we go.
Looks like the spot. Next stop, Crab Alley.
In Crab Alley, okay. Alright, oh, we're swimming! That's a thing, we can swim? How do we breathe underwater? Welcome to the Disco, Trickster.
Welcome. It is good to see a wizard in these strange times.
I am so confused. Magic. Very true, very
I'm
true.
happy to see you. Everything is topsy-turvy. King Thermidor had just returned from his world tour.
There's
when
seriously
we
named
awoke
it
one
after
morning
Lobster
to find
Thermidor?
a breach in our river wall.
Sorry, is the king named after Lobster Thermidor? They named their king after food. Alright.
The king went into the breach to investigate, and he came back in the company of Riverclaws. He's been acting
like these little
very
crabs, guys. Crabs
strangely
are
ever
neat.
since. Now Riverclaws are strutting around like they own the place. The king had a falling out with his advisor, Sir Thomas Cromshell, and now Cromshell is locked in the White Tower.
Okay, buddy. What are we getting? Let's name characters after actual people.
Could you talk to Sir Thomas in the White Tower? The tower is locked, so you'll need a key.
Rightio, time for the grind.
One of those Riverclaw guards.
Oh my
may
god,
have
it's a
key.
Debbie Fish person.
You'll have to defeat one and take it.
Yes, alright, Mr. Herman. That's a royal guard. We want a Riverclaw guard, which is over here. Hi, fishy people. You're handsome. Give you a little fishy kiss. Mwah. I look so derpy. I love them. They have little spiky teeth too. Yeah, that sounds great if they do. I'd love it. Oh yeah, look, Doodles. Doodles also swimming with us. That's cute. Look at him float. Look at little Doodle float. I just want to pat him. Right, where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, we're cursing these guys. Yeah, we're cursing them. Oh my goodness. Thank you for... Whoa, hang on. Has needs to load up. Kunayu. Kunayu? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Alliance. Okay, so we can also do a curse on this little guy. Like, these guys are hunks. I may be arrow ace, but I can still appreciate the aesthetic of fish dudes. Or women. Fish people. We don't discriminate here. If they want to identify as an attack helicopter, they can be an attack helicopter too. I'm getting low in health. There we go. Okay, so we can vampire. Get our health back. Let's see. It's still so derpy. I love the idea of scuba vampires. Because vampires don't need to breathe, and they want to avoid sunlight, so just put them in the middle of the ocean, right? Where sunlight can't reach them, and also can't, you know, well, can't reach them. They don't need to breathe. The only thing they've got to watch out for is potentially water currents. Scuba vampires, the best idea for a vampire ever. Honestly, that would be great. I'd love to run a campaign based around scuba vampires. And I'm pretty sure that in Vampire the Masquerade, there's also a group of vampires, Gangrel, and there's like water versions of Gangrel. So they have scuba vampires. It's beautiful. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? Okay, we want massive damage on Mr. Fishy over here. He's just gonna imp me to hell and back. Well, it's fantasy, okay? Maybe they've just adapted really well, so the vampires won't explode. Besides, they're vampires. They're vampires. They can live, maybe, I don't know, in like undersea caves or something. I don't think water pressure is really like designed to
You find a key
there's a key.
marked with the image of a white tower.
Yeah, I don't really think that they've took into account the whole popping of vampires under stress. No accuracy in fantasy. Yeah, heresy, isn't it? What even is this map like? Okay, it's a small little area. Oh, deep warrens. Huh, okay. Just gonna, ooh, stones. Can't believe people want realism in their fantasy games. Oh my god. Like, what's the point? Wooden chest. What's the point? There we go. Do. Still a nice area. It's what, Crab Alley? He's swimming with his little shovel. That is so cute. I love you. Ooh, shell. Get that. Look at little Doodle go. I don't know how difficult the dungeons I'm doing in Wizard City are, but they shouldn't be too bad considering I completed Crocotopia, right? This stream is also probably going to be a short one tonight because I've got more cleaning to do. I've got a bathroom to clean. If you need help, oh, we'll do, Trickster, we'll do.
Trespasser! Get them!
Hey, look at their little stalky beady eyes. Oh, they're beautiful. Just looking around. Okay, we're inside. Okay. We fight. Tower Constable. Let's go. Oh, they're so weak. Look at them. Oh, look at them. So weak. They only need a fraction of our power. Ooh. It's also a bit cold in the room that I'm streaming in. It doesn't have any heating, so I'm just rugged up in layers. Let's see, what can we do? And I can always just feign a whole bunch of them. Hopefully Crab Alley won't take too long, because I'm pretty sure there's a sunken dungeon we also need to do. And then there's a couple of other tiny little missions. We've got to talk to a bunch of people in Marleybone. We've got to go to the Pig Academy. We're just pretty much doing miscellaneous stuff today. I've already done the daily, which was to defeat a Gobbler Scavenger. That's pretty easy to do. Cool. I'm thinking maybe I should get rid of some of the shields and stuff in my deck so I can attack a bit more readily. We'll see. Always help modifying. and the like. Do-do-do-do. There we go, there's some help. Probably try waiting out for Vampire to get more health back. Or if I can do an attack easier to knock him out. We'll see. Oh, no, we're banshing. We're gonna scream ectoplasm all over this crab. It's loading. That was a decent amount, wasn't it? Okay, hello, Thomas Cromwell.
How good it is to see
Crumshell.
you.
Look at his little fangs.
An ominous current wends its way through Crab Alley. The king, he changed after the expedition beyond the river wall.
Alright.
When I offered my counsel, the king had me locked up.
You kind of feel a bit Shakespearean
I
there.
beg you to find Captain Jonah and see if he can explain the king's current state of mind.
Sure thing. Let's go. Doop doop doop. To Captain Jonah. Mr. Crab Jonah. We do need to find some more cranberries, but there's heaps of them around, so we should be fine. Doo 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 doo. Oh! Okay. We're doing this. Apparently you do have to enter here. Okay. We have to beat up Mr. Jonah. I can do that. I'll have him for a snack.
What's this? There's a curfew on by royal decree of the king. Guards, arrest this wizard.
Does this guy have a butt chin? It looks like he has a butt chin. Why does a crab have a butt chin? Doo-doo-doo. Captain Tower and Royal Guard. Yeah, sure, whatever. We can just zap you to death, right? I'm gonna kill them until they're dead. I just realized sound effects are kind of low, but that's alright. Sound every good on your end, people? My members of the Alliance? Alliance? Wow. Captain Tower. I mean, I could power pip. You can't hear anything! What the heck? Let me just... that is weird. I like... Ah! God damn it! God damn it! I hate this! Hold on this a minute. That's okay. This is why we need a bird brain and a brain bird on board. As suggested by Cam on the Discord. Also, I'm kind of just hiding myself in shame a little bit right now. Don't mind me. Let's just actually fix that up a tiny bit. I can take a few hits even if the timer's out. Right. Yeah, that's right. Tea is good. Tea is lifeblood. Whoa, white screen of death. Ah! We're good, we're good. Hey, yo, lots of fizzles are happening tonight already. That's good, this is good. Hello, Mr. Kitty. Yeah, your kittiness is no match for me. Do. What do we want? What do we want? Well, might as well banshee this guy. realise why the sound might be a bit weird. It's because we're underwater. They've got the water effects on. That's clever. That's clever. And then what do we want? Well, might as well heal up a bit. Heal up a bit. Wow. My words are great. Ah, magic underwater. Do 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 do. Yep, heal up a little. Maisie, the dog, has puppy playtime in the morning, so she's going to go out for a bit of a journey. But she is also going to have people over, and she's going to be very excited. Go, oh my god, there's people! Because she is a little doggo like that, who's just like, oh my goodness, people, I love you! I love you so much. But with other dogs, she's like, I'm a little scared. Protect me, tall human. I hide behind your legs. Wow, okay, we are not getting things we need. We need to discard and draw some new ones, honestly. Mr. Misguide. Thank you very much for loading. Hey, fishies! Dream Golem. Dream Golem. Hey, yeah, good fizzles. Good fizzles are happening today. Sort out my deck after this, so I can get some more attackies in. Yeah! Dead crab! Dead crab!
Why would they attack you? Cromshell should hear about this.
Let me see. Spell deck. Definitely don't need as many prisms. Let me add another Dark Pixie in, Dark Sprite. Back to Mr. Cromshell. In the prison. Loading. Whoa! Everything's going a bit slow, chunkier. Back to over here. Woo! Stone! We collect everything. We're collectaholics. Give. Yeah! Back to the tower! I feel like we're gonna have to go back and forth through this tower a lot. Loading. We're singing the loading song. Oh no, we defeated all of them. Okay, so we don't need to go back and defeat the guys. Just gotta go back and forth to Mr. Cromshell.
A curfew? Oh, this is not good at all.
Yes, you look very miserable.
I'm sure the river claws are behind this, somehow. I can't do much to help from here. I need you to find the one who holds the key for my cage.
Alright.
To do that, you'll need to defeat some Riverclaw guards.
Back to the cool little fish dudes. Love the fish dudes. Like, better versions of the swamp dude. Right? Like, by swamp dude I mean the swamp monster. From a movie I definitely have seen. By definitely I mean not at all. I really should watch some of the old Universal monster films. Oh, they're so textured. Hey, fizzling. Does anyone have like a favorite enemy that they like fighting in video games? For example, if it's like slimes, or wolves, or dragons, or fish people in this instance. Because I'm just trying to think of my favorite things to fight. I guess I like fighting mushrooms. Mushrooms are a fun fight. And jellyfish. And jellyfish. But I know like the staple for RPGs and things is slimes. You fight the slimes, you fight the wolves, you fight the bees. And you keep going around, right? Because I have so much mushroom. Bet you really think you're a fun guy, huh? Well, let me tell you something. There's mushrooms invading the backyard right now and they're growing out of control. So yes, I'm claiming war on the mycelium. Mycelium menace must die. At least the size of my hand these mushrooms are getting up. It's because of the weather. It's been wet and constantly cloudy. So these mushroom things are just growing in the backyard. And I'm like, oh, well, this is a problem. This is a problem. Because I don't want the dog or the cat to eat it. Even though the cat is indoors, we sometimes take her outside. I could use Skeletal Pirate for the first time. Let's go! So yeah, sometimes I take her outdoors to observe her in the garden, and I don't want her eating the mushrooms. It's actually kind of bad. First time we get to see Skeletal Pirate. Look at this guy! Woo! Sharmaramla! Nice damage. Shield Cloak. That's Royal Guards. Probably need some cranberries, don't I? Well, there's a cranberry over there, but kind of don't want to snap. Oh, okay, never mind. We're not grabbing cranberry. Might just need to heal ourselves quickly. Rightio, fair enough. I'd really like to be able to tell the difference between mushrooms that are safe to eat and mushrooms that aren't safe to eat. Simply because I reckon trying different wild mushrooms would be nice, but it's not something I'm ever going to try, nor recommend people trying, because don't eat things you don't know are safe to eat, okay? It is a very bad idea. Very bad idea as blah blah blah. But I just reckon it would be cool knowledge to have. Just don't go eating random things off the side of the street that you randomly find. I think that's just good advice. I think that's great advice in general. We actually mowed the lawns today, so it should be fine. It should be fine, and I go out there a bit. I kind of find catharsis in killing all the mushroom kind. That I do enjoy it. So they go out, get some sun, bend down and pick up a whole bunch of mushrooms. But yeah, any mushrooms in the garden right now are probably in mulch in our green bin. Now that I'm thinking about it, we probably should have done the lawns yesterday so the green bin could have been taken out. Because it wasn't recycling this week, and our recycling bin's already really full because we forgot to take it out last week. It's not really like we forgot to take it out, it's because we were away. We were away, we couldn't take it out. I can't believe it's been nearly a week since actually no, it's been a week since I returned from holiday. Huh. That's weird to think about. That is very weird to think about. That is questo completo. We just gotta kill this guy and live to tell the tale. So I'm hoping to possibly vampire him. Boop! If you vampire, we get to, You know, get the good life juice out of them. Sip, sip. I finished rewatching Baccano as well today. I was kind of slow on catching up on some of the episodes. Because I've been watching maybe like one a day. But yeah, Baccano, all 6 episodes complete now. Woo! Num num num. I still need cranberries after this to heal myself.
No more, no more! I'll talk! The king has the key to the prison in the White Tower.
What accent is that, buddy? What accent is that? Do 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 do. Swimming around, swimming around. Ooh, what a chest! Silver chest, we spit on thee. Spit on the silver chest. I definitely should make emotes for like worshipping the wooden chest and banging the silver. Do 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 do. Back to the tower, back to the tower. I'm about to level up soon. Woohoo! That's cool. What level will I be? What, 27? Maybe? I don't know what level I'll be able to, like, I'll be at Dragonspire for. Hello, crab.
Rats! Let me think about this. Here's what you must do. Go to the king and straighten this out. Tell him that me being locked up just isn't working out. Use your magic to make him see reason.
You want me to mind control him? I can do that. Hello,
A
Lorgan.
little black bat came and sang to me. Your name was mentioned. I've a new and most powerful spell to teach you, should you have the time to learn it.
Alright, Lorgan. After we do crabs. After we do crabs. We've got many things we need to do. And crabs is one of them. And the idea, right, is to dust off some stuff from Wizard City and some side quests. Do 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 do. Crab, 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 crab. This area shouldn't take too long, shouldn't it? Shouldn't be too hard to do. Looks like there's a whole bunch of little towers and stuff to do as well. Doop-a-doo. Because it's a pretty small area. Oh, there's a crack. Neat. Ugh, sexy mermaid statues.
What are you doing there? The king is receiving no visitors today. He is awaiting his tea and the royal crumpets.
I want royal crumpets.
Away with you.
No. Oh, now we gotta go back. Oh, come on. Back and forth, back and forth. Alright, fine. Whatever, whatever. We're just swimming away around here. Slowly drowning. Don't mind us. Do 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 do. So, is Crab Alley still technically part of Triton Avenue, or is it considered its own separate area? Like, say, the Dark Cave. Because it has a lot of the same architecture that Triton Avenue has. Just it's underwater. Interesting. Interesting to ponder. To the crumb shell.
Receiving no visitors? How unlike him! What's that you say about tea and crumpets? That's unusual for the king. He's never been fond of them before. I have an idea. Catherine is the head cook. She's certain to be the one preparing the tea and royal crumpets. She knows King Thermidor.
Catherine has eyelashes?
Anyone. Speak to her and see if she'll help us. Her house is down the street.
She has eyelashes? Oh, that's beautiful. It's beautiful. Although the best crab design, right, obviously goes to Tamatoa from Moana. If it's not Tamatoa from Moana, like, what even is the best crab design? Try to try to pull your best crab designs out there, okay? I know Mr. Krabs is probably coming to a few people's minds, but nah, Tamatoa better. Tamatoa way better. Let's stuff your favorite crabs. Oh, there's also the siege crab. I like the siege crab monster from D&D. Just travel in the siege crab, go across the lands. Hello, Catherine.
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
What, are you supposed to be Irish?
Oh, I'm glad Sir Thomas thought to send you here. Ah, goodness, someone else sees it. I thought I was going mad. Wait, you haven't seen the king yet? Oh, you must see for yourself what is wrong. The king came back from his world tour.
He's been on a world
but
tour.
in
Is he like a
good
rock
way.
star?
Now it's like he's someone else. I can get you in to see him, but first I have to prepare the royal snack of tea and crumpets. I can make the tea, but some of those Riverclaw scoundrels outside swiped the crumpets I baked this morning. Can you go?
We're gonna
and get
defeat
those
more
crumpets
Riverclaw
back for
guards?
me?
Alright, fine. Evil Snowpeas, Laughdil. Gotta love these names. Reminds me a lot of all the gag names from, what's it called? Toontown. Toontown was good. To the Riverclaw guards, time to kick their butts again. Doo-doo-doo. Let's just curse these guys, get it over and done with. If only we had a beloved AoE spell. Except with death, we're not going to get that for ages. That being said, we can at least heal ourselves. Yeah, lots of fizzles. These guys just look like brutes, don't they? Brain dead brutes. But I don't want to hug one. I don't care if it's slimy or make it smell like fish for the rest of the day. Just want to walk up to one of them guys and go, I love you. Hug. Actually, you know what? Let's do the thing. Other VTubers like doing it. There we go. That's my ara ara for all of you. You're not ready. Like there's other things I could say too, but I'm drawing a blank. It's also kind of strange, I find, that I have a pretty good range in my voice, I think. I mean, I can go up higher, I can go down a little lower. But I also try, like, sometimes when I'm playing role-playing games at the table, I try doing an accent or something. Ah! Shadow Spear. Welcome, welcome. Hello. Hi. Shadow Spear 家族。あ、日本人ですか? Good, good. 元気ですか? 今日は何ですか? ごめんなさい、ごめんなさい。blah blah. What was I gonna say? 今日はどうでしたか? There we go. 今日はどうでしたか? Ah, I forgot to click. I'm going well. I'm going well. I've been cleaning today. And working on a whole bunch of artwork because I'm a 1L army. But hello, hello. Okay, Skeletal Pirate, let's go. Oh, 今日はよかった. Hey! Good, good. よしよし. 初の日本人ですね。ごめんなさい。6年間高校の2年生に日本語を勉強しました。もっと勉強したい。I want to study more Japanese. So yeah, my Japanese might be a bit broken, but hey, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. すごいね。ありがとう、ありがとう。I haven't had my first Nihongo Jozu yet, which is interesting. Well, I had Nihongo Jozu when I was studying in Japan. By studying in Japan, I mean, like I was on exchange. So yeah, I got a whole bunch of Nihongo Jozu, you're good at Japanese, when I was on exchange. And meanwhile, what we were doing is like, the teacher's like, oh, today we're learning names. Namae wa nan desu ka? And we're just like, furu desu. 私はフルです。ルーティンにフルです。どうぞよろしくお願いします。And like, oh, すごい日本語上手。It's too stereotypical, lol. Yeah, it is, it is. Way too stereotypical. And then we'll go in like ages and stuff, and we played a little bit of Shiritori and Karuta as well, like Hiragana Karuta. So Shiritori, if you don't know what it is, it's pretty much a word game. So there's characters in the Japanese language. And you have to begin a word with the last character of the last word spoken. So for example, if I said tori, right, which is bird, I would then have to go ringo. And then from ringo, I could go go-go and all of that. But I wouldn't be able to go go-zen, which is am, because it ends with n, and nothing ends with n. Sorry, it starts with n in Japanese. So that's a word game. But for Karuta, there's a couple of different games of Karuta. It's pretty much a card game. So there's 2 decks of cards. The first deck of cards has the characters or a poem written on it. And the second deck is read out by like an announcer. And it will say a phrase, and you'll have to select the right card that goes with it. So, for example, if they were reading out Oni no Karabo, right, then you would have to swipe the card that has O in it, like the character for O, and you'll get that. Also, thank you for joining the Alliance, Shadow Spear Kazoku. Shadow Spear Kazoku. So yeah, I like Karuta. The more advanced version of Karuta has traditional poems written on it, and you have to match the lines of the poems up. It's way more difficult. It's way, way more difficult. Let's go this guy. And they are fun games, aren't they? They are fun games. We literally just played those when I was in Japan and wasn't in the normal classes, because I was forced to attend normal classes, and like they were good and all except for the fact that I couldn't understand a single thing. Because we're talking high school level Japanese with like Japanese levels.
No, we love
Japanese students, right? So they're off learning trigonometry in Japanese, and I'm just sitting there going, "Oh, what's the word for triangle?" 日本語で triangle は何ですか? Sun something? But yeah. One thing I do remember is I was over in exchange, and they were doing a biology science class. And they mentioned hataraku saibo, also known in English as cells at work. And I've actually watched Cells at Work because what they were talking about was apparently related to one of the episodes and functions of the blood cells that you see in Cells at Work.
The king certainly loves his midday snack of tea and crumpets.
Yes. Yummy.
I've prepared the tea. If you take it to the king, I'm sure he'll see you. Maybe you'll be able to see what's wrong.
Normally in the classes, right, I'd just be sitting at the back reading because they didn't expect me to really participate in the normal classes. But they did expect me to participate in my Japanese language lessons, which is fine because it was like, "Namae wa nan desu ka?" I'm like, okay, furu desu. But they also took a bunch of English classes for their computer classes. And I was just sitting there and they would do really fun English games. Things like doing little quizzes, asking questions, yada yada.
You have the tea and the crumpets? It's about time. His Majesty was getting very hungry. Go on in.
Thank you, Crab. But one of the times I remember, we were doing audio listening, and they were talking about tomatoes in medieval periods and why people thought that they were poisonous. Anyway, I was being all smug going, I already know the answer, and I actually didn't listen to the audio thing and got a question wrong, even though I should have gotten it right. The answer is they thought that tomatoes are poisonous because they put them on pewter platters, and because of the water content in tomatoes, it would actually bleed the pewter and the lead into the tomato, which would make it poisonous. Hello, King.
You dare to intrude on King Amador? King Thermidor?
Imposter!
Who do you think you... Oh, you have my king crumpets. Num 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 num
Yum,
num.
yum, 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 yum. That's right.
Oh.
There you go, fun facts of the day.
Those were some magnificent crumpets.
There was also a teacher there. Very sus! Oh! How am I sus, huh?
Why are you looking
Shame.
at me like that? Do I have crumbs on my shirt? Chamberlain, Tind! Where are you, Chamberlain?
He's just a little man-fishy, right?
The king dismisses you with a curt nod. You've seen what you needed
so
to
incompetent.
see, though. The river claw, called Amadeo, is dressed in King Thermidor's
Is everyone just
royal
blind? Does the
garb.
crab species just have
The
bad
disguise
eyesight?
is cunning, but it was obvious to you that the king is an imposter.
No way! Really? There's an imposter among us? And I'm a magician. Okay, do you want me to disappear for a bit? I can disappear for a bit. I can do that. Go a little disappearing act. It's because I don't have my, yeah, I don't have my magical wand with me right now. That's what we're doing. Don't have a magical wand. Oh, fine. I'll disappear for a sec. Hang on. You'll see my head pop up. Here we go. Don't mind me. Just going away. And then it can go. Bah! I'm sorry, I know I'm a magician, but I don't have magic tricks on me right now. I mean, I should, but I don't. Don't worry, we're fixing that though, we're fixing that. I do have a rabbit in my hat, but it's a bit hard to see my rabbit because my rabbit's invisible. So scary. Boo, yes, I know. I am absolutely terrifying. It's the eyes, isn't it? It's the eyes. Or the eyebrows. They're quite intense. So let me just move myself up a little bit more. I need to pop myself out of my box. So it's a bit hard for magicians to just do magic tricks off the fly, right? We've got to prepare ourselves. We've got to prepare. Do 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 do. Ooh, stone. Let's go. And I'm still kind of a novice, right? I'm not at Penn and Teller level. Good old Penn and Teller. Love you, magicians. I look up to you. I look up to you. I mean, I honestly think that me being a humanoid talking owl would already prove that I'm magical. Okay, hello, Catherine.
Did you see it? Thank goodness it's not just me.
Yeah, it's really
nothing
obvious.
like our King Thermidor at all.
He doesn't even look like your
The
king.
real king is dreamy.
Okay, beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
You need to return to Sir Thomas Cromshell.
Cromshell.
Tell him what you've learned.
Yeah. One of the other teachers that I had in Japan was American, right? Catherine's accent sounds really forced, y'all. Oh yeah, it's so forced. I'm not quite sure if you know of this utaite called Kuroneko. And Kuroneko is great. They used to do a whole bunch of Kagamine Len Vocaloid covers and worked with a whole bunch of other utaitets. Anyway, apparently the teacher attended one of their concerts and really liked them, so there was just a chibi anime drawing of Kuroneko on like one of the sheets we got handed out. I'm like, oh my goodness, I know this person. Yeah, Kuroneko is black cat in Japanese, but the person I'm talking about is, their name is spelt 96 Neko, because it's a pun on way things are pronounced.
What? The king is what? I can't believe the king is an imposter. Yet he explains so much.
Wow,
His huge
you blind
appetite,
crabs.
How badly his clothes fit. This aggression will not stand.
So yeah, there's
Something
just
must
this
have happened to the
chibi
king.
drawing on the thing. I'm like,
The
oh
real
my
king,
god, I
when
know
he
who
built
this
the
is!
breach in the river wall. The king took several guards with him. Please go through the breach in the wall. See if you can find the king or any of his guards.
Thank you,
First,
buddy.
though, you will need a royal order to get by those guards. That won't be easy.
Do we need to defeat
If you can
guards?
get the king's
King's
seal
desk.
from his desk in
Okay.
the royal tower, I can fake an order for you.
Forgery! Woo! That's what we're doing today. We're doing forgery. We're doing crimes. Doing crimes. Sweet, sweet crimes. Sounds cute, huh? I've heard of it, but I'm not versed in it. That's fair. I really love Vocaloid songs. I really like Hitoshizuku P's songs. They're amazing. But yeah, I haven't actually listened to any of Kuroneko's songs in a while. I've kind of gone off of them. I've been listening to a lot of Deco's songs right now, and I've kind of been singing snippets of them on stream. Just as little meme things. Like, Saramanda, I forgot the rest of the words. And, Atashi wa vampire inotsucha. The only Vocaloid you know is Hatsune Miku. Yeah, most people know Miku. Most people know Miku. My favorite, though, are the Kagamine twins, Rin and Len. They're my faves. I actually play a fair bit of the Vocaloid rhythm game. Well, so I should say the Krypton Vocaloid rhythm game Project Diva. And I'm not the best at it, but I do pretty good compared to a bunch of other people. Let's just say that. I've gotten some extreme perfects.
You find the king's seal in a drawer filled with letters and CDs.
CDs!
Sir Thomas will need that.
Alright, back to the jailed crab. If I have to probably say like my favorite Vocaloid songs, let's think. That's too many to actually say if I have a certain favorite, but as I said, a lot of them are Hitoshizuku P songs. So I like Feathers Across the Seasons, which is based on the tale of the Crane Wife. I like Alice in New York, which is based on Alice in Wonderland. I like the Night series, so Everlasting Night, Twilight Night. Oh god, gone blank on them. Oh, you're going live! Trickster! Wish you luck on your stream. Wooden chest. What else do I like? I like Arbitrary Sermon, which is an English one. You're welcome. By Monstrosity. In fact, I like a lot of Monstrosity songs. I love Housewife Radio by Ghost and Pals, which is sung by English version of Gumi. What else? What else? There's just so many. I love the Kagura series as well, if you know the Kagura series. Or Kagura Project, I should say. Hello, Glab.
Wonderful! Just show this royal order to the guards. They'll let you pass and enter the breach.
Thank you. Let's go. I've been listening to the song Rabbit Hole a lot lately as well. And, I mean, as I said, I'm Arrow Ace, but that doesn't mean I can't appreciate a cute bunny Miku. And I might be doing some parody drawings in the future of myself. Particularly the one with the boxes. But I gotta get some other drawings up first. There's just so much to do. And because I'm a 1 hour army, it takes a while. Anyway, wait, no, wrong one. No, wrong one. No, wrong one. Okay, we're going over to the breach. This is what we're doing. We're going over to the crack over here, right? Yeah! Up we go.
You show the guards the royal seal.
Yeah, I
They
do.
let you pass. You pass through the breach in the river wall and enter the deep warrens.
Mm-hmm.
You should look for any clues to the whereabouts of the king or any of his royal guard.
Hello, Captain Roderick.
Thank goodness you've come to save me.
You're just standing at the entrance. Can't you exit?
Oh, good to see you. I'm so weary I can barely stand though.
All right.
I need you to drive back some of the monsters that have been attacking me. Could you defeat the angler thugs and give me a chance to rest and think?
Dude, you can just exit, but sure. What are these guys? They're cute. Oh, I want to scoop them up. They're like a child I'm never going to have. I mean, they're thugs, right? They're brutal thugs. But, come on. We can change them, right? We can change them. Brutal thugs. Oh my goodness. You really, really are dusting me up, aren't you? Oh my god, I can't speak. You know, considering you're the first one to subscribe and be a volunteer, right? Like a regular at the Alliance clubs. Dragon. Your comments are very interesting. But what I love, what I've been seeing with a bunch of other streams, because I've been stream hopping, I've been going around, is that some people will have a stream going and they have so many followers that are on, but they don't actually have many people watching them. They only have like 2 or 3. But in this community, I mean, that's just watching, right? And then there's the people who actually chat in the stream. And you just notice all the chatting that's going on. And it's like nothing. So the stream is just going. And not doing anything, right? Because there's no one that's interacting. And one of the things that I think about with a streamer is like, yes, it has to do with time. Oh, it absolutely has to do with time differences. Absolutely has to do with time differences. Because, I mean, I'm in Australia, I'm on the opposite side of the world. But even if you don't have any people chatting, or even any people in the audience watching you still need to interact with people, even if they're not there. You need to provide some commentary, because if you don't provide commentary, like, what are you really doing? Like, what's the point of streaming with a model or anything? I mean, you can do like a silent playthrough and that's fine, but advertise it as such. At least that's my opinion. It's way easier to chat if there are people chatting, but at the same time, you need to put in effort yourself. And hey, talking for long periods of time, it can actually be quite exhausting. And it can hurt your throat. So it's always good to have a drink next to you that you can sip on, particularly if it's warm. Yeah, true. No one is going to want to come and watch if no one's talking. Exactly. But one of my friends is super, super talented. She's actually my best friend. She does musical theatre. And I phoned her up the other day going, hey, do you mind helping me out? How do you improve like your vocal range and performance and stuff? And she said that all you have to do is you're working a muscle, right? So in order to make your muscles stronger, you just got to do more of it, right? So if you want to talk more for longer periods of time, well, you talk more. And you do it more frequently. Just don't do it so much that your voice gets strained. You want to strike that good balance. But it's from her that I learned how to... Oh, there's a fizzle. I learned how to manipulate my voice a little bit more and actually sing a decent amount. Because I'm not like the worst singer. I'm not professional or anything. But I can at least still sing. And I can hit higher notes that people are like, oh, I didn't know you could do that. That's a double fizzle. Wow. It's fizzling too. It's fine. Let's see. But yeah, she has a lot of really good tricks. She was amazing. She played... I'm not quite sure if you guys know the musical Chicago. I love Chicago. But she played Roxy in Chicago for a production. So, and she was so good at it. She's just amazing. She's been singing, dancing, and acting her whole life. And she also teaches people, so... I actually did once try dancing myself. I tried tap dancing, and it's just not something I enjoyed or got into. I like the idea of tap dancing, but just like, nah, I'm too uncoordinated. I'll go with that. I also, as I've mentioned this in previous streams, I did participate in a Wicked musical. I was just one of the random side dancing people. And we had to come out and rush onto the stage. Actually, you had to rush onto the stage from the audience at one point. And it was so awkward because the people in the audience were like, what the heck's going on? Why are these random kids just running up and around? And that dance I kind of struggled with because I accidentally missed a few of the performance sessions where we were learning the dance because I got sick. So I was so embarrassed trying to dance it. But one of the other... It wasn't really dancing in this scene, but we were doing, like, March of the Witch Hunters. So we're supposed to be angry with our weapons. And we're supposed to have two different weapons. So I was to have a weapon, was either like a pitchfork or a stick, and in our other hand was a lantern. And where I was positioned at the front. I ended up getting handed 2 sticks. I was not supposed to be handed 2 sticks. But here I was, with 2 sticks in my hand, and I still had to go on performing. Another session that I did, I ran out on stage, and I wasn't used to chorus heels. And chorus heels don't have a lot of grip on them. And I'm not used to wearing heels either. So, I ran out. Boy in front of me kind of stumbled a bit. In order to not trip over him, I had to suddenly hold. I stepped back on my heel and was out on the ground for like 5 seconds while everyone else was performing around me. And afterwards, because I got back up, I was like, oh yeah, I'm fine, let's go dance, let's go sing, because that's what you do, you just carry on like nothing happens. Back in the changing room area, I saw a whole bunch of people crowd around me going, oh, Furu, are you alright? Furu, you okay? I'm like, yes, I'm fine. Don't worry. Like, you were out for a while. I was like, yeah, my head hurts a little bit, but I'm fine. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, the joys of theatre. And the other one that I have memory of is I played the Big Bad Wolf in a Little Red Riding Hood production. I believe my audition for it was I did the Jabberwocky poem. Don't ask me to try and recite the Jabberwocky poem off the top of my head right now because I can't. But at least with Jabberwocky, I got the role, one of the main roles. And with the wolf, all he wanted was apple pie. So there was a song going, apple pie, yum yum, apple pie, yum yum, lovely, delicious, and golden brown. And that's all I remember of the song. That's all I remember. I also remember that during production I had a broken arm because I fell off the monkey bars at school. I snapped my arm in half. There we go, there's some furu tales to regale. I've also bent a bone. I used to play netball. And there was one time I fell and I accidentally pressed the scaphoid bone in one of my arms, and which meant it actually bent. And I didn't know bones could bend. So, now I do. And that was an interesting experience. So, for those listening in the aliens, you too now know that bones can bend. Yeah, I mean, it was just painful. It felt like I did a really bad sprain on my wrist. But x-rays showed that the bone is actually bent. You pretty much have to treat it the same way you do a broken bone. You have to get it scanned and plastered and everything. But those are probably like the worst injuries I've had. I haven't really had many bad injuries. I did used to sprain my wrist and ankles a lot because of netball. Hey, for a non-contact sport, netball's pretty violent. And I also hated it too because it was a winter sport. And with the winter sports, they make you wear the really short... The worst you did was fracture an ankle because I fell down the stairs. Oh no, that's not good. But yeah, winter sports. So you're out there. I also have asthma. Yeah, so I'm one of those people who have asthma and can't run around for a long time because it gets activated during cold weather and exercise. So I was normally on the bench for some of the netball games each week. And I'd play like goalkeeper, and I was actually pretty decent at goalkeeper and wing attack. But I was there in my uniform for netball, just freezing my butt off because we were in a shed with no heating because everybody else was running around playing netball and keeping Toasty warm.
Good work. You pummeled those angler thugs back into the depths.
Uh-huh.
King Thermidor? Yes, I did come with him through the breach, but we were separated shortly after we arrived. I know the king is still somewhere within these deep warrens. I refuse to return to Crab Alley without him. Well, I've drawn a line in the sand here, in this
no crabs land.
And I will wait here until you find him. But first, can you help me fix my fortifications? That way you can go safely ahead, knowing that I'm watching your back. I need you to collect some of the loose shells
I can
scattered
catch some
about
shells.
and bring them here.
Let's go.
Can you do that for me?
Do-do-do-do-do, wandering around. Here's a shell, there's a shell, everywhere's a shell. There's a different type of shell we're collecting for crafting reasons. Just exploring these areas a bit. Yeah, but falling down the stairs are dangerous. They really are. My mum ended up... What the heck are you, fish? You're cool. My mum ended up falling down a stair. We had stairs in an old house. It's like 2 steps and she hurt herself, but she didn't break any bones. But she felt like she did, apparently. Ooh, treasure card. What we got here? We got an imp treasure card. Okay, sure, whatever. Oh, we're in battle! Up against a Riverclaw guard. 2 Riverclaw guards. I stand corrected. Okay. You fell upstairs. How do you fall up? Okay, never mind. Falling upstairs is easy enough to do. Maisie learned how to do the stairs the other week. We had stairs in the accommodation we were staying at on holiday. And her little puppy paws just went up, down. And she did well. She did well, but we were kind of worried because we didn't want her to do too many stair stuff by herself. But she was very scared at first, and now she's just like, no, we're doing the stairs now all the time, every day. I was getting quite confident. And I don't know if I like that confidence or not. I feel like everybody reaches a point in their life when they are just like, yeah, I got this. I'm the best. I'm so confident I could do anything. And really they do something and it's just like, oh, yeah, you're not the best. You can't do it. Gotta be careful there, Pepperoni. Gotta be careful there. It happens with kids as well. Like in the curve, like, what is the curve about being prideful and stuff? I forgot the name of it. It's like a scientific theory that the more confident you are in something, the more likely you are to not be as good as it, and the more like you doubt yourself if you have experience, the better you are. Obviously, it's a curvular graph. I just forgot the name of it. And that was gonna bug me for a while. Let's see, what we got here? I have a mist shield, fade. She's just gonna pass on this one. Lightning bats! I love you, lightning bats! There's so many spells that I haven't seen that I just love. I adored lightning bats when I was younger because of how, I mean, though it was a powerful spell when younger, and you could only do up to Trident Avenue, okay? So that's why I like lightning bouts. Yeah! Hello, Scorpion. That's alright. We're going to Vampire and we're going to heal up. We're going to collect that shell over there that's taunting me. You can see it. It's very shellfish of it. Stupid little baby bat body. Come on, give me health, give me health. Thank you very much. Everything is dead. Everything is awesome. We are living our life. Shell. Shell me. Yeah. Woo. Got a cranberry to grab. Shell. 2 more shells to go. 2 more shells. These fish look like they're on something. So glad it's the weekend. Oh yeah, because it's Friday night tonight. 週末に何をしたいですか? On the weekend, what do you guys want to do? Well, what do you guys want to do? Honestly, oh, there's a cave there. Can I go in that cave? No. I have guests coming over tomorrow morning and staying the day. Well, actually staying the weekend, so it'll be fun to do things with them. My good old godfather and his fiancée. Probably build my red dragon in Lego as well.
Those will do nicely.
Thank you, Mr. Roderick.
Now, can you help me fix my fortifications?
Ah, sure.
We want to create walls with the bigger shells and make scarefish soldiers using the smaller shells.
Scarefish soldiers? What the heck's a scarefish soldier? Hey, look here. Mochi. Ah! そうですね、そうですね.
Help me build up my defenses by collecting some shells. I'll use them to fortify my position here.
Oh, come on. Oh, I know, I need to put them up around the whole thing, don't I? Anyway, I hope your sleep is well. Net data. Okay, we gotta go around them, right? Whoa! Random things are happening with the stream. Sorry about that. I could also non-billy suru. Okay. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Come on. Oh, that's cute. Can we get a decoration of this fish? This shellfish fish. Do-do-do-do.
Good job. These shell walls will help me defend the line.
That's
and the
just one
scarefish will
scarefish and
frighten off
two little
most of
walls.
whatever comes
I
this
don't think
way.
it's going to help you out that much, buddy.
Excellent. Now we can focus on finding King Thermidor. You'll need to defeat some
Oh, I got some more
Riverclaw
crab guards.
guards.
Okay.
Cause them such distress that one of them will confess what he knows about our king.
Okay, we're going to beat them into submission. We're going to bully them. That's what we're doing. Look, there's a whole bunch of these guys just chained up. Alright, Riverclaw guard, let's go kill you. I mean, torture you. I mean, get information. Anyway. That's so cute looking. I don't want to pat their heads. Nante? Nante ya? Nante yannen? Ne? Eh? What would they? They wouldn't be fluffle. Fluffle nine it. Ah! すいません、あの漢字を読めない。ごめんなさい。自信ドロー、be my friend. それは自称ドロー。Let's see. Oh, 関西弁! Ah, 関西弁! めっちゃ関西弁. I know めっちゃ and that's it. Because when I was in Japan, right, I was in Kobe. So the family I had was Kansai Ben dialect. So for those who don't know what Kansai Ben is, it is pretty much like the Kansai region dialect. Similar to how you have your different accents in like the rest of the world. So in America, your like redneck accent, I guess. That's what Kansai Ben is normally equated to. At least what I've seen and whatnot. But yes, what I know is like Mecha because my like host brother, younger host brother, he was like going, oh, Osaka! Fair enough. I've been to Osaka. Osaka ni itta. Do you go to Universal? Like the Universal Park there? Do you have membership to it? Whoa! What the heck? Okay, that's better. Yeah, it is expensive. I went there for one day when I was on exchange. And I rode Flying Dinosaur. Flying Dinosaur's fun. I also went on the Spider-Man ride, but I heard the Spider-Man ride's closing because I love the Spider-Man ride. But the other thing in Osaka is I went to Ota Road and the Pokemon Center. Ah, and the Kaiyukan. I love the Kaiyukan. Kaiyukan's good. The Kaiyukan is an aquarium. It's a really good aquarium, lots of different animals. But its signature animal is whale sharks. So they have 2 whale sharks when I was there. And it was just amazing to see them. Because it was my first time seeing actual whale sharks. And they had a really cool jellyfish exhibit too, and I got to see sea angels for the first time. I mean, this is just me rattling off of the like experiences I did there. And I also went to what's Pose? The billboard Pose guy. forgot his name. Arms up in the air. I did the pose of that. There's a photo of it. Oh, goddamn Fizzle. But one of the things I love about Japan... Guriko-san. Oh, yeah, Guriko-san. Hey, hey. That's it. That's it. That's the guy. Let's see. Yeah, so I did the pose. If you search it up, there's like this billboard guy with a pose, Guriko-san, on a bridge. That was cool. And I also did the Kobe earthquake. I was there for the light show that they do in memoriam. That was pretty cool. And I also was there for the actual memoriam you could see from the town hall. So you went up to the town hall on the top floor, and you could see in bamboo and the candles how they were saying in memoriam. I've got photos of it. It's pretty special. Let's go to the pirate. Yeah. Got a question. Starbucks. Starbucks is not really a thing in Australia because we have better coffee places due to immigration. But Starbucks in America and Starbucks in Japan are massive.
The Crab King is held beyond the Alcazar in the depths of the Wailing Cavern.
So yeah, just why is Starbucks so popular? I know it has free Wi-Fi. That might be an answer because all of the students after school used to go to the Starbucks in order to study. It's like, woo, free Wi-Fi.
The Wailing Cavern? Oh, that doesn't sound
At a dungeon?
good. Not at all.
Starbucks in Japan is pretty good. Lots of seasonal drinks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Starbucks has a lot of seasonal drinks everywhere. But I just remember having like mocha, peppermint mocha and stuff.
Clearly, we need to rescue King Thermidor from the clutches of these brutes, but a direct assault may not work. I need you to scout the Alcazar. That's their fancy name for a castle. And see if you can't find a secret way to sneak in.
Alright, let's go. I also remember after school we used to go to San Mamiya area, and we used to go around looking at the stores and shopping, and we used to get bubble tea and taiyaki, because I love bubble tea and taiyaki. Taiyaki's great, but their taiyaki is different to the taiyaki I had at home, because I used to go to the Chinese New Year festivals, and the taiyaki there was kind of like a mixture between pancake and a waffle. But the taiyaki I had in Japan, that had way more flavors, it was kind of more like flaky pastry. Recently they came with a matcha ichigo cream frappuccino. Matcha and strawberry? Huh. What an interesting flavor combination. Also, green and pink.
A small passageway into the Alcazar is hidden back here, but it's too dark to navigate. Maybe Captain Roderick will have an idea what to do next.
Oh, I love mochi! I actually made mochi because I was there for New Year's. So I made mochi with my host family, traditionally pounded in like a wooden log and everything. And we didn't do, I don't think we did the fillings, but we did mochizuke. And we also had occasionally mochi ice cream. I think mochi ice cream is probably my favorite, but I don't mind like small mochi with anko in it. I think having too much anko and stuff, it just kind of ruins the flavor for me. But if you have it in small amounts, it's fine. Getting mochi over here in Australia sucks.
A dark passageway, you say? Perfect! Sounds like you'll need a light.
How
Have
do you
you
get
seen
give
the
me like
glowfish around
buddy?
here?
Glowfish.
They're so pretty.
Yeah.
Go collect some. Once you have a school's worth, take them to the dark passageway and release them. Well, they'll swim into the
Oh, they're
tunnel
called
and
the
light your
glowfish.
way.
The fish that kind of look high. Okay. If you want to know my favorite Japanese food, 一番好きな日本のfood、日本の食べ物は、餃子。餃子が大好き。餃子 is dumplings. So we handmade them and I bought them from 7-Eleven and I just did so much with gyoza. I love gyoza. What food do you like? 好きな食べ物は何ですか? Can be any type of food. Doesn't have to necessarily be Japanese. Because my favorite food overall is chocolate. I love chocolate. In fact, when I was in Japan, I had some of the best chocolate croissants. So good, so fluffy. Japanese does good food. I'm also a big fan of pasta. What was the... Kare! Wait, sorry. Kare rice! So many, right? So many. What was it? What's the place that does good curry rice? Something or other, yeah? You know there's like a donburi place.
You now have a school's worth of glowfish. You should take them to the dark passage by the Alcazar.
My mum keeps thinking that with Japanese food, like, oh yeah, it's all boring and whatnot. And I'm like, no, it's not. It's not all just fish, mum. It's not just sushi. Seriously, she thinks it's like sushi and fish, and she doesn't do fish. Koko Ichiban, nah, I haven't heard of Koko Ichiban. Something... Matsuya? Matsuya? Maybe? It's red and yellow. Hiro to aka no mise. Yeah, mise ya. Mise ya? Let me have a look. Matsuya! Matsuya for gyudon, I think. Yeah, I think it's Matsuya. And there was also a really, really cheap udon place. But there was another place I went to for curry rice. Also, Japanese McDonald's have... Oh yeah, Sukiya too. Sukiya and Yoshinoya for gyudon. It's so efficient. But yeah, McDonald's in Japan was really nice because it had these little pocket things full of strawberry and chocolate custard, and they were really cheap. So, like after school when it was cold, because I went during winter, just like, I'm gonna go to the McDonald's and buy these little dessert Hot Pockets. They're warmed my hands and they normally burn my tongue. There's so many tales from Japan. It was great. I was on TV, because as I said, I was there for New Year's. And I saw the Ninja Warrior Sasuke competition. And I like watching things like Wipeout and Ninja Warrior in English, right? So seeing it in Japan for the New Year's live was pretty special. It's amazing what people can do. It's amazing what people can do. But yeah, Sasuke Ninja Warrior is awesome. And there was also another show I watched. I think it was just music leading up to the New Year. Fortunately, I didn't get to go to any ryoka and onsen while I was there. Although, I do want to go back to Japan to do that one day. And I know I'm saying like all the stereotypical things, but yeah, I kind of just want to experience some of the stereotypical stuff. Do. We're breaking into jail to Alcatraz. Let's go. Sneaky, sneak, sneak. I haven't been to Hokkaido.
Blowfish. They swim into the dark, lighting the passage.
Just Kobe, Osaka, and Kyoto. I did see Kinkakuji. Kinkakuji is really pretty.
You enter the secret passage. You wonder where it leads.
I do want to go to Hokkaido for the snow festival.
You have entered the Wailing Cavern. Now to find the king.
Snow festival will be amazing. And I also know they do the Miku Fest up there as well. Hello, King Thermidor. You look very different from the other guy.
Are you here for the sound check?
You are a rock star.
Great to see you. It's always good to meet a fan. I met King Amadeo, and he asked me to perform for him soon.
Okay.
That was quite a while ago, though. He said he wanted to check out Crab Alley, but that he'd be back for the show.
If you like dairy products such as ice cream and seafood, Hokkaido's the best place. Also, yes, the Fuyu Matsuri is amazing. Fuyu Matsuri is amazing, yeah. I mean, Hokkaido has really good cow produce, milk produce out there. So cheese, milk, creams. I mean, it's one of their exports. I think I did have like a milk treat from Hokkaido once. That was nice. And yes, I absolutely do love ice cream and seafood. But yeah, the winter festival's good. Winter festival's good. I have had Wagyu. Wagyu's really nice. Although, ironically, I didn't have Wagyu in Japan. I had Wagyu in Singapore.
I've lost my guards, and I can't go look for them because of the dreaded eels. They're
Okay, we'll defeat some
very
eels. But yeah,
Have
with
you been to
Wagyu,
Crab Alley recently?
I had it in
How are
Singapore.
things back
They
home?
don't do it anymore. But you know at Gardens by the Bay, they have these big super tree garden things. There used to be a restaurant on top one of them, and I went there and I had their Wagyu with my mum. My mum had something else. I can't remember what my mum had, but I had the Wagyu, and it was one of the best things I've ever had.
What? My kingdom has been taken over? That sounds terrible. I should go back, but I can't leave without my guards.
If you wanna hear something that might hurt your soul, Shadow, then okay. People don't know how to pronounce Wagyu in Australia. They're like, it's Wagyu. It's Wagyu. So whenever I'm at, like, there's a TV show on going, oh yeah, come have our Hungry Jack's Burger King Wagyu burger. It's always Wagyu.
If you can explore the area and find my missing guards, I'd be happy to talk to you about returning to Crab Alley.
Okay. I have had Kobe beef though. I have had Kobe beef. Can I get off the stage, please? Thank you very much. Time to rescue some gods. The other thing I saw in Singapore that is Japan related was I saw tanuki for the first time. They are so tiny and so fluffy. I didn't know how small and fluffy they were. They're like Pomeranians. They're so cute. Where are you, little gods? Where are you, gods? Kishi wa doko? wooden chest. Let's go. It's the gods you're recruiting, then you found one. Yes, you consider yourself a god dragon. You consider yourself a god. Oh wait, there's kelp there I can collect? Seriously, can I just pick this up and go, yep, kelp is mine. Okay, kelp is mine. There's a shell over there I'm willing to collect.
Ah, thank you for freeing us. I thought we were boiled for sure.
Yeah, bye-bye, guard.
Is
We're
the
gonna
king
eat you.
safe? One of those river claws claimed that their super smart science guy started this whole problem. He was mucking about with something called a storm battery. Can you believe that? I've never heard such nonsense.
I'm definitely kelping the kelp, okay? I can't kelp it. And Thai food? Thai food is also one of my favorites. Pad Thai, crying tiger, lamb, fish cakes, the spring rolls, tom yum. Thai food good. Thai food good. I also like laksa. There's lots of foods I like. My father was very food oriented. Red curry pork. I prefer red curry duck actually. That's my preference. There we go.
A super smart science guy? How did they get one of those? We must have one for our own empire.
Okay, I think... Oh, I agree. Asian food is way better than Western food. Asian food is way better. But yeah, I think the inbreeding's got into this crab family. The crab family is not very smart. I think we might need to have a few words conversation about how to pair up people.
Super smart science guy. He's sure to know how this whole thing started. There's a chamber behind the stage that makes strange sounds all the time. The river claws called it the storm chamber.
But yeah,
Told me to
Asian
stay
food.
away.
So, Japanese food is just so clean and well presented. Thai food is so lovely and balanced with flavors. Chinese food is... I haven't actually had traditional Chinese food before. Vietnamese is also good. But Asian food, way better than Western food. Way, way better.
Maybe you're brave enough to check it out.
Let's go. Korean is good too, yeah.
An
Absolutely.
electrified gate. Someone doesn't want you getting inside.
I had Korean in Japan and I didn't realize that one of the things I ate was liver until I had it, and it was gross. I hated it. It was beef liver, and my host family looked at me going, "Do you know what you just ate?" I'm like, "No, I don't like it," and the flavor wouldn't go away for ages. It was just too spongy for me.
An electrified gate. Someone doesn't want you getting inside. An electric gate. You know, we had some problem with Telluric eels nibbling on equipment. One of them caused an electrical short. You could use the Telluric eels to short out the gate.
All right,
Why
buddy.
don't you collect some Telluric eels and try out my idea?
All right, time to get some unagi. Let's kill these seals. Not seals. No, I like seals. Yeah, liver is metallic and spongy. I've only had liver once, and that is the only time I've had it. Never again. Texture's weird. I mean, to be fair, a lot of people that grow up in, like, say, English-speaking countries don't tend to eat organs. We tend to stick to eating the muscles or the main meat. So we're normally used to eating the muscles and not organs. So if we eat organs, I normally tend to go, why are you eating a tongue? That sort of thing. Even though the tongue's a muscle too now, I think about it. Tongue's not an organ. We're a smart birdie here. There are certain things I'm willing to eat. Like, I would try things at fancy restaurants, but I don't want to eat snail or spider or scorpion. Those are no-nos for me. It's one of the reasons I'd never be able to do something like Amazing Race, is I wouldn't be able to do the food challenges. Yeah, eating raw fish also isn't really common. In fact, the most common way people eat raw fish is by going to like the Western sushi stores and getting their salmon maki rolls. Well, maki, I should say. Maki sushi. Yeah. Even it's very hard to get maguro sushi in Australia. And I really wish I could because, yeah, the California rolls, exactly. The California rolls. We get, oh, what does it got? What's it called? So we got Maki, California, it's not Inari sushi, because Inari sushi is something different. It's going blank, I'm going blank. Oh. Nigiri! Nigiri! Yes, thank you. Nigiri. I can't believe I blanked out on nigiri. I love nigiri over maki. But, yeah. Those are normally the ones we have. And we normally have like the avocado ones, the chicken ones, prawn. Like, ebi, I should say. Well, I say prawn, but prawn has so many ways to say it.
Eels to try to overload the gate.
Because Australians call prawns prawns, but other parts of the world call them shrimp, so I'm just going to use ebi for this. Chicken sushi. Yeah, I mean, they cook the chicken. They obviously cook the chicken, but they have chicken and avocado, chicken teriyaki and all that. It's definitely one of the more Western combinations. Because all the Westerners like, I'm not gonna have raw fish. They're too coward, I say. Too coward.
This must be the storm chamber.
Hello, Dr. Zygmunt.
Wizard, your magical theories and postulates are unwelcome here. This is an era for scientific progress.
But yeah, I've had unagi before. Unagi's nice. Smoked unagi. I've had unagi nigiri, I believe, and I've had unagi in other dishes. So yeah, eel's nice. Eel's nice. Although I only like having small amounts of it. What else we got here? What else? I'm not a big fan of octopus, taco. Don't like taco. Taco wa mazui to omoimasu. Yeah. Oh, snapper. Snapper and kingfish is good, but I forgot the names of them in Japanese. I've had that before. Let's get rid of the doctor. The good doctor. Oh, never mind. We're not getting rid of the good doctor because we fizzle. Yeah. Takoyaki. Yeah. Suki janai. Hai, suki janai. Fizzle we fizzle. necessarily know. I mean, I just don't like octopus, even though takoyaki is like... Takoyaki's just a batter with a tiny bit of octopus in it, but I still don't like it. I prefer my gyoza. Sick. Sukiyaki wa... yakitori? Yakitori. Yakitori ga suki. Oh, okonomiyaki. Okonomiyaki. Sorry. Oh my goodness. It's the ski in there for like okonomiyaki. Okonomiyaki ga suki. Gomenasai. Kanji o yomenai. 200くらい漢字を読めます。But yeah, okonomiyaki. I've cooked it, I've had it, it's alright, I like it. Is there so many... Okay, okonomiyaki is so customizable, you can put whatever you want in it. Osaka. Osaka no okonomiyaki. Namo... Shima no okonomiyaki o tabetai. Dochira no hou ga ii? Osaka to Hiroshima no okonomiyaki. I don't know which one's better, like Osaka style or Hiroshima style okonomiyaki. Tomohitomo. Oh, you like both. Oh, okay. It's good to have balance. I gotta heal myself. It's so good to be able to practice my Japanese. It's been a while. I did a stream a few days ago. It was only for an hour. It was on the NHK website doing the Japanese quiz for words. I got some of them wrong, but I got most of them right. I needed to look at words and sentences because verbs are difficult. Dang. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, some of my favourite words. There was so many words when we were learning in class. We had a great teacher that we made fun of. And one of the ones that we made fun of was atataku nakata, or like atatakai, because of how hard it is to say. And what happened is our teacher, like said, it's kind of like a machine going ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. So that's kind of how we remembered it. Yeah, tongue twister. Tongue twister. But because of how many times people love to say it, it was just like, yeah, we got it now. Atataku nakata. Let's see. Okay, banshee this. We definitely need a heal after this fight. Excuse you? Excuse you? Don't kill me! I just wanna live! Ikitai! Our teacher in like 12th grade, for those who remained in his class, he bought a little Daiso teacup, and every, I think it was Friday, we could bring it in and we could just have green tea while we studied. It was nice. We also had a... Howdy, Mordred. I'm doing great. Having fun chatting? We're just doing Crab Alley.
Now that you've walloped some sense into me, I see that I have gone mad with power.
Yes, you have gone mad with power, Dr. Zygmunt.
I thought to teach you a science lesson, but it was you who showed me the error of my ways.
Thank you, buddy. Oh, it's
No
electric
idea my
boogaloo!
experiments with the storm batteries would cause so many problems. Together, we can make things right.
How do
I
you
need
do,
you to
Mordred?
find the storm battery parts that I damaged in my initial experiments. The currents spread them far and wide. Search the deep warrens for the broken pieces of the storm batteries and bring them
Let's
back
go have
here.
a look around. We definitely need a healer. Loading. Okay, are there any cranberries around here? Little health orbs? Hey, health orbs! There we go. We're gonna live today, people. We're living today. What is the tongue twister from the Monogatari series? Like, Nanaju Nanadono Nara Beride? Something like that. White Hanakawa does it. Hang on, let me get that tongue twister up quickly. No, cranberries are good for your health. Hang on. I'm gonna get the tongue twister up. Hanekawa tongue twister. I know in English they translated it to, can you imagine an imaginary menagerie being managed by an imaginary manager? But that's not what it is actually translated to from Japanese. But let's see if I can do this tongue twister quickly. Okay, apparently the original is Naname Nanaju Nana Dono Narabide Na Naku Naku Ina Naku Nanaha Nanadai Na Naku Narabete Nanagame. I probably said that really wrong, but I tried. Okay, time for a stretch break. Oh, up we go. Reaching towards the sky, trying not to do the splits, because I can't do the splits and I'll fall. Do stretchy of the arms. See if I can touch I can easily touch my toes, but I want to see if I can do it with my headphones on. Oh yeah, easy. Easy, I can even reach behind my ankles. Cool. Stretch complete. Anyway. Cheers. Okay, back to finding storm battery pieces. Good to know. Yes, I'm flexible, but I can't do the splits, alright? Hey, stone. Stone. Ayo, yeah. How's your stream going, by the way, Trickster? Oh, wait, I'm not going the wrong way. Oh, more stone. I'm just collecting batteries. Good. That's good. What are you working on today? Because I know you're doing the waterworks tower earlier. Still on batteries. Let's go. Should probably work on getting a drink soonish. But I reckon I'm probably near the end of Crab Alley. Doing the Mist Decathlon event. Oh, good luck with that. For Visit Australia Day, what Australian... Vegemite! Kimoi. Daikiro. Tim Tams. The answer is Tim Tams. Yes, and Tim Tams. Absolutely. Tim Tams, the best. With Tim Tams, they are like a chocolate biscuit. They're great. You can get Tim Tams in Japan. Oh, well, that's a shame. What about, like, I don't know, lamingtons? They're like a sponge cake. And then we have... Oh, you can eat our national animals. You can eat so you can eat emu and kangaroo. They're nice. Eat our national animals. With, like, traditional plum sauce. Lamingtons. Here's one that gets fought over a lot. Pavlova. Pavlova's also really nice. But yes, I'm serious. Yeah, we can eat emus and kangaroos. I had them. We can also have crocodiles. Okay. If you ever want to try Vegemite, this is what you do. You have it on a piece of white toast with lots of butter, and you grab your knife and you thinly spread a tiny bit of Vegemite over the top. You don't just grab a teaspoon and eat it. It's thinly spread it. Thinly.
Good work finding the broken pieces. Unfortunately, I accidentally fed some of the lightning seeds to the telluric eels. It was an experiment.
Lies.
Besides, they really like them.
Don't grab the teaspoon and eat it. Ah, vanilla slice. Vanilla slice is good. It's custody. Okay, here's another Australian traditional. Go to Woolworths, which is like a supermarket, right? And grab yourself a mud cake. They're really cheap, and they're an Aussie classic. Get the chocolate mud cake.
You must defeat the telluric eels and recover the lightning seeds. Onward for science!
But I'm trying to think of other Australian food. We don't necessarily have many that we consider, because Australia is really a country that's made up of a lot of different cultures. So you'll find food from all over the world here that's been modified for Australian tastes. So I'm just trying to think of like what food we can actually call our own aside from fish and chips. That's British. We do have some really nice seafood here, though. We do have some nice fish and chips. Trying to think. Yeah, we got flake, which is shark. Flathead is good. Flathead's good. We of course have salmon and other bits and pieces. Scallops, Moreton Bay bugs. We have a lot of good seafood markets, although I know Japan has good seafood markets too. Goodness gracious, I'm trying to think of... there's meat pies. Meat pies are Australian. I don't like meat pies, but meat pies are considered an Aussie classic. And sausage sizzles! Sausage sizzles, okay. So, Australia law time. We have this warehouse store called Bunnings, and Bunnings does sausage sizzles. And with the sausage sizzles, they used to put, pretty much sausage sizzles are barbecued sausages on a piece of bread with some sauce and onions on top. But there was an incident a few years ago where someone in Bunnings had their onion on the top of their sausage roll, and a woman slipped on a bit of the onion that fell from it and sued. So now Bunnings legally can't put the onion on top of the sausage in the sausage sizzle anymore. But yeah, honestly, sausage sizzles, they're a good thing to have, and sausage rolls are nice too. Does caramel slice count? Caramel slice is good. But no, honestly, my suggestion is to probably go to some of the markets. If you're ever in Australia, there's the Sydney fish markets. There's a bunch of cultural places around Sydney too. In Melbourne, they have the Queen Victoria markets, South Melbourne markets, Prague markets, something like that. And as well as in the central city, there's just so many stores. There's so many. You're not going to go hungry. And I definitely would suggest going to, if you're in Victoria, definitely suggest going to a place called Hillsville Sanctuary. because it is an entire zoo dedicated to Australian animals. So you get to see all of our weird and wacky wildlife and interact with them. I've played with a wombat there, and I've also fed echidnas. So, you know, definitely worth trying to go to like an Australian animal zoo. Got some really cute really cute animals. Like, I really like patermelons. Who here knows about patermelons? What are snags? Sausages. Ah, yes. Snags are sausages. No, not the fizzle. Yeah, snags are sausages. What other, like, language weird stuff do we have for food? I'm trying to think. I've got the Greek food around. Now that I think about it, with like kebabs and things. I don't know. For the Australians in the chat, what other foods would you recommend? It doesn't necessarily have to be Australian. It just has to be good in Australia. Ah, fairy bread! Fairy bread. Do you know fairy bread? Fairy bread's like a childhood classic. So for fairy bread, you grab a piece of white bread, you put some margarine on it, and then you dip it in sprinkles. Schnitzels, chicken schnitzels, like parma and whatnot. Just be careful of drop bears. Koala wa kawaii. Sorry, koala wa kawaii, demo drop bear wa kawaii. Yeah, chicken schnitzel is like torikatsu. Like, it's like tonkatsu except with chicken. But parma is that with
Splendid.
Tomato sauce
now
on
we have
it
everything
and
we
cheese.
need to make the world safe for science.
For science!
Get things back to normal. Now that we have the pieces of the storm batteries and the lightning seeds, it is a simple matter to put it all together. I will monitor.
Oh, we have
the
sweet
from this
potatoes. Sweet
position and
potatoes are
signal
nice.
while you engineer the repair.
Like sweet potato chips and things.
You just put the pieces where you think they should go, and then I'll turn on the current. What could possibly go wrong?
Okay, for science! Yeah, sweet potatoes are great. We have them as chips and stuff. Sometimes people mash them up like actual potatoes.
The storm batteries look like they have been restored to working order.
Sweet potato and pumpkin soup. Delicious. Hello, Dr. Zygmunt.
Very good, my young scientist. Will, the
I could be a
telluric eel
scientist.
should no longer be a problem. The storm batteries are fixed. You should go fetch back the king now.
Yaki emo every so often. Fair enough. Yeah, yaki emo, like sweet potatoes, they're good. They're good. Although I think yaki emo in Australia might be different to the ones you have in Japan. I'm your scientist. I'm your magician. I'm your magical owl magician.
You again? You want to go home? What's the rush? We have all the time in the spire.
Fukuro maho. Maho fukuro. Furu futini. Futini furu desu.
You fixed the storm batteries and put the super smart science guy in his place, did you? All's well, I suppose. Oh, I forgot that my kingdom's been taken over by an imposter. My old rival, King Amadeo of the River Claw. If only you had my royal seal. Which my royal seal will allow you to get into the royal tower, past the guard.
Okay, let's go. But yeah, yaki emo good. compared to Yucky Emo from Japan. I think the Australian ones are sweeter. He does. I think it's because he might have some family genetic problems. I think his family might be a bit inbred. Because, you know, gotta keep the bloodline pure. It's like, what is it? The jaws that people had. The Haxburg chin from crossbreeding a bit too much within your own bloodline. Wooden chest. Habsburg jaw. Home sweet Alabama. We're just swimming around. To the Royal Tower, let's go.
The Royal Seal.
That's
huh?
right,
Of
I do
course,
have
go
the
right
Royal
ahead.
Seal. You can do comparisons between Australian sushi and ramen compared to authentic. Ah, yeah, you could. You definitely could. Look, you can definitely go to some places in Australia that do have authentic Japanese cuisine because people from Japan have come to Australia and set up. Like, for my birthday last year, I went to a Japanese restaurant and it was full-on traditional. And then I also went to a traditional sushi train a while back too. But then we have all of like our really common sushi places. Like you got Sushi, Sakura Sushi. It just tells the names. It's just like, oh, the most common names ever for sushi shops. And it's also surprisingly hard to get. I mean, it's not. If you know where to look, it's not too hard. But it can be a little bit difficult to get ramen compared to getting ramen in Japan. And with like ramen here in Australia, you definitely do not have the variety that you do in Japan.
Ah, it is my favorite procure of tea and crumpets.
Yes, it is I
Did
with the
you
tea and
bring me
crumpets.
More fine delectables?
No, I didn't. I came to destroy you. Okay, sometimes I have. I sometimes have. I have gone and sometimes ordered in Japanese. But that is mostly when there's been the computer menu there. And I can just change the language. Like with the sushi train restaurant I went to. I just went, oh cool, this tablet has some language options. So I'm like, Nihongo. And I've done it in Japanese. And then I have had short conversations with like Japanese chefs as well. Because for my birthday, came to the table and I was like, oh yeah, studied in Japan for a little bit. But if I go to a generic Japanese restaurant in Australia and I just start speaking Japanese to the poor waiter, they're going to look at me with a blank stare and go, eh? I do not speak Japanese. Ego dake desu. Actually, no, it's not even ego dake desu. It is ego dake desu. Because people don't know how to speak Japanese.
What? You dare to call me King King Thermidor?
Yeah.
An imposter?
I do.
How disrespectful.
I'm gonna punch you.
Wait a
Or
moment.
I hug you.
You are no simple baker of tasty pastries.
I'm a wizard.
You stand revealed.
Maho
as wizard
fukuro
of Wizard City.
furu desu.
Very well, young wizard. You may have seen through my disguise, but you won't leave the Royal Tower alive.
There we go. Let's fight you! I did one time, I went to, what was it? It's America, Disney World. And they have a theme park called Epcot there. And in Epcot, half of it is called the World Showcase. And in the World Showcase, there are 11 countries each represented. One of which is Japan, with like a huge department store in it, like Mitsukoshi. I think it's a Mitsukoshi department store. But what's interesting about each of the lands there is that all of the people who work there come from that country. So I did actually go up to the counters in the Japan pavilion and talked in Japanese to them. Like I got some chocolate sake and ordered that in Japanese, and then I also asked if there were any Twisted Wonderland merchandise available, which I'm very surprised. If you don't know what Twisted Wonderland is, it is pretty much like anime, Harry Potter, and Black Butler had a love child and turned it into a game, right? Yeah, chocolate sake. It was really nice. It's the first time I had sake too. I do have some sake here at home that I need to have. Think about it. I'll have some before going to bed. So yeah, I bought a little bottle of chocolate sake. And then yeah, I also asked about the Twisted Wonderland merchandise. But Twisted Wonderland is also like Disney. All the characters in it are gender-bent anime boys of Disney villains. And I love that idea. It's beautiful. But they don't have any Twisted Wonderland merchandise in Disney. They have it in Japan, of course, but not in the US, even though they've released the game in English. Still waiting for that anime adaptation. Please give me Riddle Rose Hearts and Azul Ashen Grotto. I need you! Please! So yeah, I have gone around and asked. The chocolate sake, it was very smooth. It was very smooth. It kind of tasted like chocolate milk with alcohol, but better.
I am undone!
You are undone.
To be defeated in such a strange and foreign land. For shame.
For shame.
Bravo!
Yes.
Very well done, young wizard. The resemblance was uncanny.
No, it wasn't.
How did you ever tell that King
You had such a
Amadeus
bad
had
eyesight as an
replaced
entire
me?
species.
Catherine? So it was a simple cook who helped you see through the imposter's disguise. I always liked Catherine.
Yeah, Catherine gonna get married?
I know. I will let her know how much she
Good.
means to
Propose your love.
We'll
Marry
write her
her.
a poem, and you will read it to her. Oh, how romantic. Go to my writing desk and craft a poem expressing my gratitude.
Why do I have to craft
Then
a poem
go
for
read
you?
it to my dear, sweet Catherine. Make haste!
Why do I have to write it? Ugh. Should be your love and gratitude. Why me? I'm not a romantic. Another word that people around the world mispronounce if they don't know how to speak Japanese is sake. They either say it as saki or sake. It's so cringeworthy. They don't know how to say sake. Yes, could I please have a bottle of sake? No! No, you may not. Oh, we're in battle. Okay. Whatever, Royal Guard, we're just gonna mess you up. At least I know how to pronounce tsunami. But I think that tsunami is an English word. It's like, oh yeah, what's tsunami in Japanese? And you just have to facepalm. Lots of fizzles are happening. I think this is probably one of the sessions where I've had the most fizzles. Let's see. I will end the stream after I finish Crab Alley though, because I got some more cleaning to do. And it's been pretty decent. Where are we going? I'm gonna get rid of the healing options. I'm gonna Deathblade myself, see if we can get some of that back. Yeah, it's a fire kitty. Magic fire kitty underwater because that makes lots of sense. Okay, bouncy. Let's go. I wonder if now that I'm affiliate I can raid people. Let's see. Because if not, we can raid full. We can raid full once I'm done. He'll be playing some more Wiz101. If they're still online. I'm hoping that we can do more raids. Good, Power Pip. Onto the Banshee to the other one. Time is currently around 10:20 in the afternoon, so 午後10時20分? I think. It gets stuffed up with the minutes when saying things in Japanese. Oh my god, we're in another fight. Ima wa nanji desu ka? Nihon de? Ah, I need health, I need health. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Okay. Know what? We're just gonna go for it. We're just gonna go for it. Oh, cute! 1 hour difference. 1 hour difference. Fuji. I think I thought the time difference would be bigger. But no, it's just 1 hour. That's pretty good. Ooh, it's not good. It's not good. We're gonna try. We're gonna try. Please don't kill me. Ah, fizzle! Need to get my healing up. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's like if we Deathblade, we might be able to do better. Hey, fizzle down. There's hope. There's hope. We're not sinking to despair yet. Don't do 100. Yeah, good. We're living on a prayer. There we go. Die! Yes. Seafood salad out of you. Okay, time to go to deliver the wonderful poem we wrote. Bon Jovi. I live on 91 HP as we all heal up slowly.
You did it! How is King Thermidor? I pray he's not too shaken up by his ordeal. A poem? For me?
I am sorry, I'm a muting game.
Oh, yes, yes. Please, read it aloud.
There once was a crab who I fell in love with. who I was in love. She turned out to be as sweet as a dove. But here we are, and here they... I can't do the living on the edge, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Living on the edge. Bon Jovi, living on the edge. Hang on, let me try and do my love poem for you. There once was a crab who I was in love. She was as pure and white as a dove. Alas, our love could not last, for she was poor in her past.
You take out the poem and begin to read.
Lo, in my darkest times away from this place, you were my light, my beacon, my
Oh, he
prince.
is doing the whole rhymey poem thing. This is a better poem than I just came up with.
Though I paid you no heed, you stayed loyal in time of need. Your claws how dainty as they mold your sweet tarts. Your kindness has cracked this crab shell apart.
Way better than mine.
That was lovely. Please show the king my deepest gratitude.
Okay, back to the king we go. It reminds me of Goofy. Yeah, it really does, doesn't it? It has that same sort of voice, although he doesn't do the that Goofy does. I don't want to fight you. Go away. Can Doodle be of use now? I thought Doodle wasn't a baby anymore. I thought he was like a teenager. びっくりした。びっくりした？本当？It's actually fun having, like, being able to speak multiple languages in the same chat. I mean, I know I'm using English mostly, but at least I can read and communicate in Japanese. Sort of. So hopefully. Heal, 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 you heal. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Let's try and get this heal. Pixie, come heal me, please. I don't want to die. Shinitaku nai. Ooh, 200. 200. Please don't kill me for 200. Ikitai. Ikitai. Hey, okay. Now we can do some stuff. Now we can heal. We've got our little ghoul friend. We've got Doodle Jr. and Doodle Sr. Doodle Sr. is rising from the grave. Yes. Rise, my minion! Okay, now just don't do 348 damage. Please. Please and thank you. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Let's see, what can we do here? We can try zapping it. Let's try zapping it. To 60 for there. Fire Cat's gonna hurt a bit. Yeah, 120. Ooh! Vampire! Atashi wa vampire. I definitely want to try and do that song, but it gets pretty fast. I was also singing Idol earlier, Yaosobi's Idol. Like, I could do that. In English and in Japanese, that'd be fun to do. I just gotta get the art for it. The art takes a while for me to do. Cheese broccoli. Okay. Yasobi wa totemo ninki na bando desu ne. It's very popular, Yasobi. I've heard that Yasobi managed to get #1 on the charts with the song Idol. For the opening for Oshinoko. And Oshinoko Season 2 is coming out soon too. Which is on my list of things to watch. Ah! Mecha ninki da yo. Very mecha. Lots. Very popular.
Oh, she liked the poem! I am so happy.
Good for
thank
you, Crabble.
So much. I cannot thank you enough. You saved me and restored me to my throne. I could write you a poem.
Well, what's my poem gonna be?
But wait! There is no time. You should return up above and tell Sir Homer Sunblade that the storm batteries are repaired.
Okay.
We will make sure the river claws do not damage them further.
Fine, let's go. Up we go. I've also heard that there's doing a new Suicide Squad Isekai anime. And that Mori Calliope is doing the ending songs. Actually, I think she's doing all the songs for it. Yuri? Yeah. Shiranai. Yuri as in like girls love? Let me just check this for a sec. Let me see. Yuri! Oh! Singer. Shiranai. Merry-go-round. Natsume? Huh. I'll have to listen to them. Drive. Cup. Ah, so desu ne. Osume desu. I googled it. I don't get too much credit. I googled it. But yes, onwards. What the heck is that? Oh, skeleton key. Okay. Back to Trident Avenue. Up we go. Oh, dry flower and... Okay. Oh! One OK Rock. Yes, I know them. Did they do a Naruto opening? I'll check them in a sec. One OK Rock. Yeah. I also know Sid. And Bump of Chicken. And I know a bunch of other ones, honestly.
You're back.
Beyblade
Looks
opening.
like you were successful. The storm mill is back in business. I hope you didn't run into any trouble.
Thank you, mister.
What's that? A tale of two kings? A mad scientist? Crabs writing poetry? That's quite an adventure you had, young wizard.
I like the original opening for Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0, like the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0. Fisher Hige done this. Yeah. Oh, rockin' outfit. What the heck's a rockin' outfit? What did I just get? What did I just get? Lord Bailey. Yep. Equipment sets. Backpack. I'm gonna bless let's see. Okay, whatever. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0! It's so good. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0. Rock an outfit. Oh yeah, look, I got a cool t-shirt. I'm equipping that. Oh wait, never mind, I'm not equipping that. I loved watching also Season 0 and, oh, what's it called? It was Season 0 and the original, like, the normal Yu-Gi-Oh! With... That was kind of based on the manga, but delved deeper into the card game. It was so funny watching the 4Kids dub of it, because 4Kids ruined everything. Like, I kind of remember all of the names that they changed, but Joey Wheeler is definitely not Joey Wheeler in Japanese. Like, Christian and all that. But anyway, to Dorgan. Lies and slander. 4Kids did nothing. 4Kids did so much wrong. 4Kids did so much wrong, but at least they brought the world's, like, knowledge of anime. Calling onigiri a jelly donut. Indeed. This jelly donut's delicious. Jelly donuts are my favorite. But they did give us the One Piece pirate opening rap, okay? And the Sonic Gotta Go Fast. Okay? I do like Sonic Gotta Go Fast. And one thing that 4Kids didn't do is they didn't keep Sonic swearing in English, because there's a scene where he's rescuing Cream. It's in like the second or third episode. And he's just like, shit, Cream, let's go! In Japanese. He says it in English too.
It is time for your next challenge. A long time ago, I had a student named Freddy.
Freddy Fazbear?
He was an interesting fellow, as you shall discover. He hangs out in the clock tower on Chelsea Court.
Oh, he's a furry.
Come
that
see
counts.
me when you are finished.
Okay. What I'll do is I'm gonna call it here. Sailor Moon was the same, absolutely. They did One Piece, Sailor Moon, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Beyblade, I think. CGI cartoon called Viva Pinata, based on the Viva Pinata game. I can say the dubs have come a long way. But everyone, I must head out, for I got more cleaning to do. Let's see if we can raid now. Let's have a look-see. I'm gonna just exit out of the game real quick. We'll see if we can raid. But it was lovely chatting, and it was also great, just, you know, meeting new people. As it always is. Let's see. Sorry, just exiting out of the game. And then we can try and raid. Exiting Sabrina Owl Theater. Sabrina, the Teenage Owl Theater. Where are we? Dream Manager, let's go. Woo! Clip that. Oh, there's so many things I can look at. Let's try and raid. Yeah, we can raid! We can now raid! Okay, full of a trickster. We have raided you. Anyway, thank you everyone for going. Konbanwa. Kaito ne. Arigatou ne. Tarashikatta. Arigatou gozaimashita. Oyasumi nasai, minasan. Kiyosuke kudasai. Ja na.